Hello, it's day 4, and I'm a little late with this video, but the word that I got today was delayed but not denied. This morning, I was just so worried about not being able to take and do the video on time until while I was at work this morning. I sat there, and then it just fell in my spirit, delayed but not denied. And so this brings me to say a lot of us is waiting on a promise from God. A lot of us is doing things or have things that we want to do, and we looking at it like, oh, it's too late, or it's not going to happen, or whatever. So it's probably late to you, but it's just not denied by God. His promise is his promise. It's just being delayed. It's some things that you probably have to take and overcome first. It's some things that you probably have to go through. It's some things that you probably have to straighten out before you can get that promise that he has for you. Today is about forgiving others. So we've worked on asking God for forgiveness. We've worked on forgiving ourselves. And now it's time for us to forgive others. So in this day, on this day, write down those who you need to forgive. What I did a couple of years ago, a few years ago, it's been a long time. I took and I wrote letters to the people who I felt had wronged me. Some of them I sent, some of them I kept because I didn't want to have to deal with the conflict or um, the blame game. So I just wrote it to them so I could get it out of my system, and it did work. The ones that I took and I mailed or whatever, it was one of those things where I am simply writing you a letter to say I forgive you, nothing to blame. I'm not blaming you. I'm gonna take accountability for what I did because I know that I played a part in some things. So I'm gonna take accountability. I'm gonna be responsible, but I'm gonna also tell you that I forgive you and I'm not blaming you for anything because this letter is to forgive you, and let's just leave it where it's at so I can heal. We hold on to things, and I'm telling you now, we hold on to things that our parents, our family, our friends, our exes, teachers, just anybody that has wronged us, we hold on to it. And so I am a person that believes that when you hold on to any type of anger, um, it has to manifest somewhere. So when you have all these ailments, um, high blood pressure, diabetes, things of that nature, I feel like it's because you're just holding in so much that you just need to let go. So today, we're going to forgive those who wronged us. Don't be in denial about who have wronged you. Don't be afraid to feel that hurt. Go ahead, write it down. Write them a letter. Get it off your chest, your mind, your heart. Get it out of you. However you feel that they wronged you. You don't have to get them the letter. Forgiveness is for you. It's for you. So, as I said, I did this a few years ago. And anytime I feel like somebody wronged me, I just go ahead on and say, hey, I forgive you. And let them know what they did, regardless of whether they like it or not. Because it's for me. So they can come back and they can want to fuss, argue, whatever. I don't care about all that, honey. I said, hey, I forgive you, and I'm going on about my business or whatever because I know this how I feel. I know how it probably hurt, even though you probably say, hey, this I don't got time to go back and forth, honey. I forgive you and go on about my business because I ain't got time to hold on to nothing. I'm getting it out, and that's what you should do. So let's review. Day 1, stress, worries, write them out. Fix what you can, give the rest to God. Day 2, ask God for his forgiveness. Cleanse yourself. I told you all, take a shower. Head to toe, let it go down and drain. Call it out. cleanse yourself. Call out all the negative. Call out all the spirits that you need to get up off you. You know, because there's some people you still holding on to that you need to call out and get them out your system. Some evil things you need to just let go. So call it out. Cleanse yourself. Um, Day 3 was for forgiving yourself. Look in the mirror at yourself. Take a real long, hard look and say, I forgive me for X, Y, and Z. Don't be in denial. You don't have to tell anybody this. You can take and you can just write it down and get it out of your system. And today is day 4. Forgive those who have wronged you. Because when we say, Lord, forgive them because they know not what they do. They don't know what they did. To them, it probably was right. But to us, we know you wronged me. So we gonna forgive them because they don't know what they did. They hurt you, betrayed you. And quite frankly, sometimes they don't even care. So why worry about it? Let it go. Forgive them. Write it down. Write a letter. Get it out your system. Because you don't need to hold on to it for another day. So what we're going to do is take and forgive them. I've done it, and it becomes easier as time goes by. That when somebody wrong you, you can forgive them and move on. Instead of taking, because what some people tend to do is, you hurt me, but you still keep whoever around. You still cling to whoever just hurt you, who wronged you. You still continue to talk to them like ain't nothing happened. No, it's easy for me now. Hey, you did the do with me. You messed over me. You made me feel some type of way. And if you think for 1 minute I'm going to let you do it again, no. But I'm going to forgive you and go on about my business, baby. However it go. Some people, you have to take and forgive them and keep them at a distance. Now, when it comes down to parental hurt, you need to take and you need to write that out. Because if your parents have hurt you in any type of way, write it down. And when the time is right, speak to them about it. Now, sometimes we have parents that will take, and that's just who they are. And you have to accept them for who they are. And know that this is who they are. So why will I forgive them? But just know, this is who they are. So if you are knowing that your parents hurt you in some type of way, write it down. And when the time is right,